Hello Virgo, what is going on? Welcome to your video for the month of March of 2019. My name is Jai Gobind and this is your channel for grace. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel and also for giving this video a thumbs up if you like the content. Please check out the information for the Earth School for Lightworkers, which is beginning on March 30th. All the information is below in the description of this video. I would love to have you there in this 8-week online course to basically step up to your higher purpose, to figure out what it is that you are, here to do on the planet, what's your mission, and to learn all the tools that you need to help you along this journey, this mission in the Earth School. Also, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so now on my website at eaglestaryoga.com and then click on book a reading. I'm going to be using a few different card decks here. We've got the Wild Unknown Tarot and Animal Spirit, Work Your Light Oracle, Black Moon Magic and Earth Magic cards, or Black Moon Astrology and Earth Magic cards. So let's see what this month is all about for you. We are moving into a new moon in Pisces, and we are also going to be experiencing the spring equinox, which is also another powerful thing. Transition time. Whoa. You just pulled some crazy cards here. So I'll pull them out and then I'll explain them a little bit. We'll ask for some clarifiers as well to see what this reading is more deeply about. But the first card that you got, your intuition card, is the Hierophant, which I call the Ascended Master, because the Ascended Master comes to you with wisdom, with knowledge, when you are ready to receive it. You see, the crow is coming to you with the key. And the key is going to guide you through this month. Intuitively, you are, in a sense, being guided by some kind of ascended master, whether it's a spirit guide, angel, teacher, literally an ascended master that is just with you during this time. And so pay attention to what comes up for you. Listen to your intuition, because your intuition is literally going to be giving you key information as to who, and who you need to, be around with, what you need to do. The Four of Cups is your challenge. The Four of Cups is about greed and discontent. So it's like an outsider would look upon your life and see supportive relationships, pleasures, and even a bit of luxury, right? Somebody looking at you feels like, wow, you have a lot, you have it all. But you are not exactly feeling that way. Instead, you're feeling like unhappy, apathy, discontentment, and even greed for more. And so the Four of Cups is like a warning to not take your life for granted, because we all know that nothing lasts forever, right? And don't take for granted either the people that supported you along the way. So this is a moment for you to pause and take a look around you and ask yourself, what are you truly longing for in your life? What is it that you really want? If you identify that, it's going to be so much easier for your spirit guides to help you find that, to direct you towards that, in that direction. The overall theme is the Five of Pentacles. Whoa, this is crazy. This is like the rose that is, dying from Beauty and the Beast, right? It's like this is the image that always reminds me of that. But as the petals fall, time seems to be running out, right? That's what the energy of this card feels like. It can mean hard times. It's about sadness, it's about worry, or it's about illness. And so if you're worrying too much about things in your life, you're definitely going to feel like time is running out of, time is running out. But this anxiety that is produced, so that this card represents, is counterproductive, and it's also very damaging. You have to find a way to quiet your mind during any kind of difficult time, and to rely on meditation or visualization to find peace. The more that you activate, and we all know this, right? The more that we activate the negative frequencies of, discontentment, these two cards are kind of very similar in meaning. The more we activate like the negative energy, the farther away we are from like what truly matters and what truly we're capable of. So if you feel like time is running out, if you feel like you're not doing enough, if you feel like that you're not happy with what's happening in your life, then you almost sure that the key is not going to be brought to you. You know what I mean? You won't see it when it comes. Like, you won't recognize it when it comes. It's interesting because you actually got the Magician as the wisdom from the ancestors. So these two cards are like really, really important, right? They're major arcana cards. The other two are, you know, they're not as important. They are important because you do have to remember that when you're finding yourself in worry and self-doubt, because this can also mean self-doubt, when you feel like you're not good enough, or you're not doing enough, or what you're doing is not satisfying you, and you kind of looking like the grass is greener on the other side kind of energy, those kind of things will definitely hold you back from your true power, which is literally like the key and the Magician. It's like having the magic wand. You can do what you want. So the power of getting the Magician after those two cards, the Four of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, is the fact that the universe is telling you that you actually are in full control, because he's got a sword, he's got a pentacle, he's got a cup, and he's got a wand. It's like he can change the outcome, right? And the way that you change the outcome is by how you feel. Emotions play such a huge role in our lives and in determining where our path takes us. So let's ask for, I actually want to pull a card to maybe clarify a little bit what is going on with this Four of Cups and Five of Pentacles, and also to clarify what how you can move through that and away from that, and more towards the magic of the Magician, and also, you know, the key that the universe is saying is here for you. So here is the card. The card that you got is the Daughter of Swords, which is honest and insightful. So this card is telling you to just be honest with yourself. The owl is all about your intuition, right? Sword is about, you know, the mind, the mental clarity. And so her mind is clear because she's actually being honest with herself. So be honest with yourself about how you feel. Don't deny that maybe sometimes you are not feeling great, but definitely be honest about where you truly want to take your life. And so when you awaken that honesty within you, when you're honest with yourself, that is exactly what's going to break the spell of you feeling negative, you know, ill, not taking care of yourself, you know, because you're overdoing it, because you're not happy. Like, it's going to get rid of that cycle. Like, you're going to break the spell by being honest with yourself. And that is what's going to open you up to the magic of the Hierophant, which brings you the key, and the key to open up your magical powers through the Magician. You also got the North Node card, and the North Node is all about our life purpose. So you're moving in a direction of life purpose, and this is no easy task. So it's, you know, because we're human, and because we have sometimes such a challenging time being human as light workers, we tend to forget that. That's the taking for granted energy, because you get lost in the humanness of being human. But you have to remember, like, connect back to your life purpose. And if you don't feel like you have a life purpose right now, Virgo, like, this would be, I feel like March might be a month that will catapult you forward right? Because you get the key coming with the Hierophant, that will catapult you forward towards discovering what your life purpose is. And if you already are like doing your life purpose, you know, if you already are doing what makes you happy, because life purpose is really what makes you happy, what lights you up, but awakens your passion. If you are already doing that, what I'm seeing is that this month is going to be about you going even deeper into that cycle, or deeper into that mode of being, or learning about the universe and your role and your mission on this earth at this time. I want to pull a card from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. Oh my goodness, this is interesting. I'm going to keep these cards because they just kind of came out. So first came out the No card. First you got the No card. And the No card says, wait, postpone, pause, say no. This is basically you putting your hand up and saying, I'm not going to just dive into those negative emotions. Like, I'm not going to dive into the feeling discontented or sad about something. I'm actually going to take time. So this card says, no, just take the time. The next card you got is the Trust Your Path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Right? If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And what would you do is you would say yes. You would say yes to life. You literally pulled the No and the Yes card in the same reading. It's crazy. But I'm going to read the card of Trust Your Path, because I want that message to come through very clearly, although it already did come out kind of clear. The universe is conspiring. Keep facing. I just got to do it like this because it's way more fun. Keep facing your true north. Your job is not to have to pave the path, but to simply keep facing your true north, your life purpose, and take one step after another. If you do this, you can't go wrong. The universe is conspiring. Don't waver. Don't waver or doubt. Use your heart as a compass and put one foot in front of the other. If you follow the invisible trail of what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. Most people don't follow the highest call of their soul because they're waiting to see the end destination before they take the first step. If you take one baby step each day, within a year, you will have taken 365 steps in your dedicated direction. If you want to write a book, write a page every day. If you want to change careers, do one thing every day in dedication to that. Before you know it, in just a year from now, you will turn back and look in awe at how far you have journeyed. Keep moving and open yourself up to a whole new level of support and receiving. Things are not going to work out the way you are planning. But if you have a little faith and keep showing up, that's important, keep showing up, they will work out even better than you could have possibly imagined, right? And that's what, this is the possibility that these two cards represent, the Hierophant and the Magician. Don't micromanage the universe, Virgo. Don't micromanage the universe. Trust your path and let your soul lead the way. I want to see what animal is going to be with you during this epic journey. Oh my goodness. March is going to be so amazing for you. I love that you got the No and the Yes card in one reading. Say no to the negativity. Say yes to your life. Say yes to your path. Right? Okay, there's too many of those to pick one of those. So hang on a second. Here we go. This one feels better. Feels like it's the right one. Okay, so, and I can't wait to see what this card represents for you. You actually got the swan. The swan. Beautiful swan. And if you're enjoying this video and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe to this channel. I'm trying to figure out if it's, oh, it's a water. They have it as a water animal. Interesting. So the water element of the emotions is coming up for you with this beautiful swan. Here we go. Oh, this is beautiful. I love this. All right, the swan. The swan is effortless creativity, sensitive mystic, and elegant power. Ooh. The swan represents heightened creativity. In Hindu mythology, the goddess Saraswati, the embodiment of language, creativity, and artistry, rides on the back of this graceful creature. The swan is ready to take us there, to the fluid realm of writing, creating, and reflecting. This potent and healing energy is not to be taken for granted or taken lightly. When the swan card appears, your soul is calling for attention. So trust the path. For solo time, an inner voice is waiting to be heard. An inner vision likely to be revealed, right? The North Node, your life purpose. Ooh, I'm liking where this is going for you, Virgo. And even if you feel like you already have a life purpose, you got to remember there's always new gems that come up. You know, there's always new beautiful things. You might get inspired by something else, and then your life will take a turn and you'll start doing something different. And that's the flow of life. Like, that's the beauty of it. You got the shaman card, ancient healing wisdom. So I feel like this is the energy that's running through you as you connect to your higher self. Ancient wisdom. I'm going to pull one more wisdom card for you from the Earth Magic. So what does Mama Earth want to tell you, Virgo? I absolutely love this reading for you, by the way. It's one of the very beautiful ones, or more beautiful ones that I've read. Surprising. Some of these cards are surprising that they come together, you know. You also got the dragonfly card of emergence. So let whatever is emerging from you just come up. The dragonfly is also about dreams. And so what's with you right now is this powerful energy that's wanting to channel through you. And you are emerging as, it's like a new self. It's like you're going through another transformation. And really all you need to do is just say no to those self-doubt and, you know, the greed and the negative emotions and the feeling like life is not right, like taking things for granted, and say yes to the magic. Like, say yes to your life. Say yes to your purpose. And once you make that change, right, from the no to the yes, everything in your life is going to shift energetically. And that's what brings in the magic. So I hope that this reading resonated with you, Virgo. I hope you have a wonderful rest of this week and an amazing month. And let me know in the comments if this reading did resonate with you, or if you have any questions or anything like that. If you would like a personal reading, you can sign up for one through my website, eaglestaryoga.com. Click on book a reading, and I would love to have you join us in our Earth School for Lightworkers, which begins on March 30th. All the information is below in the description of this video. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you liked this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys again in a month.